Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're breaking down the entire Fortnite Star Wars map as it was now revealed as of a few hours ago. I'm a little bit late, but I actually had an appointment 2 hours away, so yes, I'm 2 hours late. With that being said though, here is the full breakdown. So essentially, there's 4 smaller points of interest in every corner of the map. But along with that, mid-season updates are expected, actually at least 2 of them, and they should actually add more points of interest. Along with that, they have now removed the Demon's Dojo, the Hopeful Heights, Shogun Solitude, and Whiffy Wharf. And again, yes, I know it's kind of small locations, but they're actually very detailed. So let's break them down. So here is the first location, the back video. It is now called the Mos Eisley Landmark. It features sand crawlers full of loot, so they're not actually drivable. That'd be very cool though. Flyable X-Wing starfighters can now be spotted as well. And along with that, in the back video, we can see a ton of Star Destroyers. So just like hype actually leaked out, Star Destroyers and of course the Death Star will remain on the island the entire duration of, the 30 days of the season. So very cool, definitely pretty interesting. Along with that, here's the second point of interest, where again we can see some Star Destroyers, but along with that, well, what you guys see in the back video, this new location. I'm not entirely sure what this is. It's just kind of zoomed out from the main point of interest, but it still looks very cool. Nothing really crazy to note, just a very cool detailed location over in the mountainous area with, of course, the snow. This next location we already seen before a couple days ago. This is the AT-AT bar location. So we have 2 AT-ATs completely crashed down, probably just destroyed, and one of them got turned into a bar, which is very unique. And the final location is a Millennium Falcon location. So again, we can see in the back of it some more Star Destroyers, but of course this location where the Millennium Falcon is now, just parked right here. So I'm pretty sure that's all 4 locations. There was a complete leak revolving around the Death Star crashing down into the island. That's actually still possible towards the end. But according to majority of leakers, at least for this season, there's actually no mini event. So Lulu said there is no mini event this season. We're only getting the final stage of the portal and a quest that will give us the leaked cinematic. Both of these will probably happen on Saturday. However, he actually gave us another rumor just yesterday. Rumor, yes, rumor, as it's not confirmed. In the Season 3 Death Star narrative event, so kind of towards the end, similar to the Operation Skyfire event back in Chapter 2 Season 7's live event, we may explore the Death Star as we follow another character around to complete a task. The loopers might use a 0-point shard to push the Death Star through a portal, which might be in the trailer, which caused it to both explode and destroy part of the Battle Royale island. This info comes from a source that I cannot fully confirm at the moment. I did get proof of some solid stuff, but we'll take this as a big grain of salt though. If this info is true, do you think it sounds like a good live event? So yeah, although we're not getting anything exciting quite yet for this season, it does kind of seem like if this is real, we'll be seeing the Death Star essentially crashing down into the island. It is essentially destroying a huge part of it. That would be a very cool live event. I kind of wish that would actually happen on day 1, where we can actually also explore the Death Star pieces as a new point of interest. That would be very cool. Or a massive crater like we got with the meteorite back in the Chapter 1 island. Like just a massive location and a big chunk of the map missing. That'd be pretty cool. But I get it. Budget, man. With that being said, along with that, and speaking of meteorites, by the way, a lot of content creators have now received a pet meteorite. This, of course, is a massive build-up and teaser for the Chapter 1 Season 3 OG Island. So in case you guys forgot, we are now expecting this live event for the meteorite to now happen very soon. And of course, this is simply a build-up teaser. So very interesting, very cool. Along with that, another cool find is actually this in the back video. So more Lego Fortnite sets have now been revealed, and they actually include skin sets. So Peely's Camp and Sparkplug for $19.99 dropping on June 1st, and it features 250 pieces with a Durburger restaurant for $59 on June 1st, and features 546 pieces. We also have the Colombo set now featuring this Peely skin in the back video for absolutely free. I think it's like, I don't know, $200, something like that. And we also have the new Mecha Team Leader Lego set out this summer for $250. I honestly have no idea why Legos cost as much as they do. I mean, it's just plastic, but it is what it is. Along with that, Fortnite X Knight Rider is now confirmed to drop in the Star Wars update. So you guys can actually drive the Knight Rider vehicle on day 1 of the Star Wars update, which is pretty interesting. Doesn't really make sense, but it is what it is. Dropping tonight, which you guys are probably already seeing this inside the item shop, but we have the new Styx and Courtside Axo skins, the new Ford Mustang collaboration, which I definitely be copying, very cool, or at least if it's cheap, 8 updated icons series emotes, and a huge battle ready tab. And for the final segment, physics update is now confirmed for July or September. Creators can now publish their UEFN physics based games into Fortnite with general physics. Players can push, topple, hit, and move objects, unlocking emergent physics driven gameplay. That's going to be very cool for Fortnite maps. And finally speaking of Fortnite maps, Epic Games is likely going to be teasing or making some announcements related to Disney and Unreal Fest on June 3rd. we could potentially see more on the Disney game mode or Star Wars IP being introduced in Fortnite Creative. So with that being said, my friends, that's all for today's Fortnite video. I do apologize for being late, but again, I had to take my wife to an MRI appointment like 2 to 3 hours away. So yeah, it took forever. I was there all day long, and the moment I got there, all this stuff came out, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have like a 2-hour drive home. Why does this have to happen? But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Big stuff coming throughout the week. Can't tell you guys quite yet, but it's going to be very interesting.